Throughout history, the role of women in shaping movements and belief systems has often been overlooked. Early Christianity, however, was a transformative period that allowed women to step into influential roles. Despite societal limitations in the ancient world, women like Mary Magdalene, Lydia, Phoebe, and Anna the Prophetess left an indelible mark on the spread of the Christian faith. Mary Magdalene is often remembered for her presence at pivotal moments in Jesus' life, especially his crucifixion and resurrection. Far from being a marginal figure, she is described in the Gospels as one of Jesus' closest followers. It is Mary Magdalene who first witnesses the risen Christ, becoming the apostle to the apostles, tasked with delivering the news of the resurrection. This not only highlights her unique place in Christian history, but challenges traditional views of women's roles in spiritual leadership. Lydia of Thyatira emerges in the Book of Acts as one of the earliest European converts to Christianity. She was a successful businesswoman, a dealer in purple cloth, a luxury commodity of the time. But Lydia's importance goes beyond her profession. As a key supporter of Paul's mission, she used her wealth and influence to provide a base for early Christians in Philippi. Her home became a gathering place for believers, and her conversion signifies the broader reach of Christianity into Roman society. Phoebe, a deaconess from the church at Cenchreae, plays a critical yet often underappreciated role in the early Christian communities. She is mentioned in Paul's letter to the Romans, where he entrusts her with delivering this vital epistle to the church in Rome. Phoebe was not only a messenger but also a leader, described as a benefactor to Paul and others. This term suggests that she provided significant financial and logistical support to the early church, further challenging the conventional notion of women's roles in antiquity. Anna the Prophetess is one of the earliest witnesses to Jesus' divinity. Described in the Gospel of Luke, Anna was a widow who spent decades in the temple, fasting and praying. When she encounters the infant Jesus, she recognizes him as the one who would bring redemption to Jerusalem. Her role as a prophetess in the temple underscores the spiritual authority that women could hold in early Jewish Christian circles. Beyond these named figures, women played significant roles in the daily life of early Christian communities. Often leading house churches, they provided the organizational backbone for gatherings, worship, and the spread of doctrine. Although many of these women remain unnamed, their contributions were vital in nurturing the fledgling faith during its most vulnerable years. The contributions of women like Mary Magdalene, Lydia, Phoebe, and Anna the Prophetess illustrate the integral role women played in early Christianity. Despite the limitations imposed by the society of the time, their leadership, faith, and influence were critical to the spread of Christianity across the Roman Empire. As we revisit these stories today, we are reminded of the enduring impact of these women and the countless others whose names have been lost to history, but whose influence remains profound.